Perfect match in just one question away. Now put your hands together for our host with the most, Julia Anu.
Hello everyone out there in TV land, and welcome to the Matchmaker, where one lucky boy gets to have a date with one of our contestants. First, let's all welcome that lucky boy who goes to Farnsworth Middle School and likes to play football. Let's all bring out Jake. So tell me, Jake, why did you decide to be on the show?
Well, Julia, there are no girls at Farnsworth Middle School who like to play football. They're all too busy listening to music by the Monkey the Partridge Family. So I thought maybe the girls at Boyersville Middle School will be different.
So you think they'll be different? Okay. But before we introduce the contestants, let me tell you about your date. You will spend the day at Chuck E. Cheese's. You will get 500, yes, that's right, 500 free coins for video games. And then you'll get a large pizza with a large diet soda. Both of those, yes, both of those are free. How did that sound? That's great. But now you'll have to go into the soundproof room. Let's see if Jake can hear us. Can you hear me, Jake?
Huh?
I said, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sure, I like sweaters.
Well, I think Jake can't hear us anymore. Now it's time to introduce the contestants. Contestant number 1 is Nikki. She's 13 years old and goes to Pacific Coast Academy. Let's bring her out.
Thank you.
Excuse me, where's my applause? This is a non-free bubbly water show. Please, everybody, bye-bye. Excuse me. Contestant number 2 is a 12-year-old tomboy from Texas who likes to play volleyball and do distance running. Let's bring out Big Mac. And our third and final contestant is 62 years old, but she thinks she's 23. Let's bring out Marissa. Contestant number 1, Nikki, tell us about yourself.
Well, Julia, my favorite show is Dallas and Love Boat. My favorite color is red, and I like long walks along the beach.
That sounds very romantic.
Yes, I'm a very romantic person.
Big Mac, tell us about yourself.
My real name is Mackenzie. That's why people call me Big Mac. I'm really tough, and I really need a boyfriend.
Okay. Marissa, tell us about yourself.
Don't say I'm 62 because I'm not. I am 16. Not 23 either. Well,
Does it make you feel good when they say that you look older than you really are?
not too old because I don't want to seem like an old lady. But when I grow up, I'm going to be an old lady. I'm going to knit sweaters, and I'm going to crochet. I'm going to have to eat a lot of pills.
Okay, we get it. We're going to do a lot of stuff. Now, let's bring back our boy who likes to go to monster truck rallies and go mountain climbing. Let's bring back Jake. Now, you can take a seat over there. So you know how the game works. You just ask the girls questions, they ask you a question, then you get to pick the lucky girl to go on a date with. So we'll start with a question for Nikki.
Nikki, if you were stranded on a desert island and could only have 3 things, what would you have?
Well, I definitely bring my game system, all my games, an outlet, clothes, food. You said 3 things?
My butler, so I have to carry.
He said 3 things! Okay. Please do not talk when you are not told to talk. Nikki, next question for Jake.
What would you expect in a girl on the first date?
Someone not be as crazy as you.
Excuse me, but I am not crazy.
Yes, you are a little crazy. Now is the time for Jake to pick the lucky girl who he will go on a date with. So Jake, tell me, who is that lucky girl?
Well, I'm not going to pick Nikki because she's crazy.
Don't pick Big Mac.
That's
And I'm not going to pick Big Mac because she's fat. She's got a little belly. So that leaves me with Marissa.
That's great. Marissa is the lucky girl. Before we introduce the contestants of Marissa, let me tell you all about the consolation prize for Nikki and Big Mac. Both of them will receive a toad.